Years ago, I was doing a set of complete wrap steps, and what I come up with was a way to do these, because normally what I did was I stapled them here, brought it through, put tack strip up here, and I come up here, and now I'm going to kick. And every time I kick into this, the whole stairway is going to vibrate. And you never get a consistent stretch to pull the bottom as well as the top. So what I come up with, and I don't know if everybody knows about the Crane 507 stair stretcher, which was designed to go from the riser to the step, push back, and it would push so hard here, and you'd tuck down here. Well, I wanted to stretch the opposite way for a complete wrap step or a floating stairway. So what I did is I cut up with this set of hooks, and it's designed to where it's notched back here, so when I go and stretch this carpet comes out here, it's going to come out to the end, and it's not going to bunch where you need it, that extra little bit on the sides. Now with this setup, I've got two systems on it. One, I can set it back here away, depending on the depth of your step, back away from the tack strip. When you're stretching, we can set it back farther away from our tack strip. You can see the tack strips here. So we want this carpet to come up over, hook on those pins, and come back. So I can stretch this, get this back here tight, push it down, and you can see the movement of the carpet. It's still not far enough. So I'm going to rub it on my strip, back it up. I want to bring it a little closer. Now I've got this first stretch up here. I set it on my strip. Now I moved the stretcher forward. Before it was back in this position. I want to move this part closer. Flipping it over brings it right up close to it, closer to my tack strip. Bringing it back here. Push this down. Now when I go ahead and push this down and push the lever down, you can actually see the carpet grow. Look how tight that is. And you can do a consistent stretch all across. If you got a little gap here, let it set a little bit and relax. Take another bite. So I can hold that on, but you're also tightening this bottom, pulling it all the way through.
So I think this is absolutely awesome. This thing is made out of super heavy duty steel. It's not going to bend or bow or anything like that. The guy really did an awesome job of making this really strong. And I don't know if you noticed that or not right there. You are not going to get any steps any tighter no matter what you do, rather than using this Crane 507 and
Gramps hooks.
The Gramps hooks. And also, Ray, I really like the way that you do your seam right there on the back of the step rather than on the bottom. So many times I've seen installers put it on the bottom, which has you looking upward, getting stuff all in your eyes and stuff like that. I really like the fact that you did put tack strip right here on the back and are having your seam right on the back of the step. That comes from 150 years of expertise. Is that right?
At least 50.
And another awesome, great benefit of having the tack strip right here on the back like that, you can actually stretch every single one of your steps all the way up. You can get all your stretching done at once and then come back and do all your seams right there at once. That way you're not stretching and dealing with the tedious stuff, stretching, dealing with the tedious stuff all the way up. You do all your stretches, then you come back and do all your fine cut and shooting staples in here and all at once like that. That's just definitely going to speed up the process. Look at that. That is going to look absolutely amazing. That's a great idea of putting that seam right dead on the back and having the tack strip there. That's definitely going to speed the process up of the steps installation, the floating steps installation. A lot of guys have issues with that. So again, the tack strip on the back and seaming it right here on the back of the tread is a great idea. Well, thank you, Ray. I appreciate you, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you for inventing these awesome tools to make all of our installers' jobs a lot easier, okay? Appreciate you guys, and I really appreciate being here.